In a vast, dark night sky, a greedy grasshopper sultan ruled over a vast army of grasshoppers. One night, he gazed up at the shining moon and decided he wanted its light for himself. "If I can steal the moonlight, my kingdom will be the brightest in the land," he declared. With a wave of his hand, the sultan commanded his massive army to march toward the moon. The grasshoppers leaped high into the sky, aiming for the glowing orb, determined to snatch its light. However, the stars twinkled with concern as they watched the grasshopper army approach the moon. "What are they planning to do?" whispered one star to another. "They cannot take the moon's light. It belongs to everyone," another star replied. The stars gathered together, forming a bright constellation. "We must protect the moon," they decided. They created a brilliant light that shone even brighter than before, illuminating the sky. When the grasshopper sultan saw the intensified moonlight, he became furious. "We cannot let these stars stop us. Keep going," he shouted, leading his army into the bright glow. But as the grasshoppers leaped closer to the moon, the stars formed a barrier of light, making it impossible for the sultan and his army to reach their goal. The grasshoppers bounced off the shimmering barrier, unable to penetrate it. Confused and frustrated, the sultan shouted, "Why can't we take the light?" One brave star floated closer to the sultan. "You cannot take what belongs to everyone. The moonlight is meant to shine for all, not to be hoarded by a greedy ruler." Realizing the truth in the star's words, the grasshopper sultan paused. "But I wanted to make my kingdom special," he replied, his tone softening. "Your kingdom is already special by sharing in the beauty of the moonlight," the star explained. "Instead of stealing, why not inspire your army to create their own light?" The sultan thought for a moment and finally nodded. "You are right. Let us celebrate the moonlight instead." The stars twinkled brightly, and the grasshoppers danced joyfully beneath the moon. The sultan called upon his army to leap and create a beautiful display of shadows and shapes that shimmered in the moonlight. From that night on, the grasshopper sultan learned the value of sharing beauty rather than stealing it. Together with the stars, they created a night filled with wonder and joy. Can you guess the character? A. The grasshopper sultan. B. The shining moon. C. The bright stars.